Well, let's start off with our red toner. This is by Medicube, and all I'm using is some cotton rounds, and comes out like that. I'm probably using too much. I've already cleansed my face. That always comes first. Cleanse. All right. Now we're gonna go ahead and with my red serum. This is also by Medicube. All you need is one little squirt. This is like a serum, and it says it's good for let's see, it's good for skin prone to breakouts. It prevents dry skin with certified ingredients, so you guys check that out. Just pushing it in my skin. Okay, so before I moisturize, I always like to put powder on, like a setting powder on my brows. This keeps them in place. Just a little bit, kind of rub it in. On my eyelids, I like to put this shadow, what is it called? Shadow Insurance. It is a 24+ hour anti-crease eyeshadow primer. It's by Too Faced, and I like to put this on my lids first before I do anything else. I like to put this on. Just kind of rub it in. I probably should have did this after my brows, but it's okay. While this is setting, I'm gonna start on my brows. Okay, so now I am going to brush out my brows. And right away I see some hairs I need to pluck. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and brush the brows again with my spoolie. And I'll be right back. I gotta sharpen my pencil. My Wet n Wild brow pencil in Sima. And I like to line the outer part of my brows first. Lips feel chapped right now. I'm gonna put some of this vitamin E on. I hate when my lips get chapped. This is by Mother Made. Your girl is going in with her Kat Von D. You guys. When I wear shadows or makeup, like a full face, I like to use my Kat Von D. If I'm not, using any shadow, just a natural look, I'll just use my brow pencil normally. So I don't know, I just like it dark. I like the dark brow. Some people don't care for it, which is understood. I just like mine like that. Personal preference, you don't have to do it. It's just the way I do it. I kind of went up a little bit too high, but this particular pomade is hard to just pull off, so I'd rather just cover it up with the concealer. So don't worry, I'll fix that. Now I want to go back with that spoolie and hold on. Okay, with the spoolie, I'm gonna go right here at the beginning of the brow and just kind of manipulate it, play around with it to blend it out, just so it doesn't look so harsh. Okay, now it looks very weird, but once I conceal it, all that'll go away. Completely out of my LA Girl concealer, the one I normally use to clear my brows. So today I'm going to use my red concealer by Medicube. I haven't used this one in ages. I hope it still works. So let's see. Oh, came out. Now this one is kind of bright on me, but since I'm using concealer, since I'm gonna put shadow on, it's not gonna do anything bad. It'll just enhance it. So you guys have seen me do brows before. I do have brow videos, so I'm gonna speed this up too. In the top part of my brows, I'm gonna mix that bit of concealer I have.
Bruh.
Oh, excuse me. Along with the Ethiopia, or excuse me, I Am Magic by Juvia's Place. I'm gonna mix it with the Ethiopia because since this is my color, and so it doesn't look so bright on the top, I'm just gonna mix it together. Now I'm gonna get my blending brush. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this out. I noticed that I went kind of low right there. So I just get my the brow part spoolie, brow side. I get the brow side of the and just go back over it. Okay. Once you've done that, then you get your concealer brush again and you make sure that it's right. Then you just blend that area out again. Now in the middle, you want to kind of blend it and then kind of sweep like this. There you go. Since I still have concealer left and foundation left on my hand, I'm gonna use that for the eyeshadow base. Just so I don't waste it. Going to be using my Jaclyn Hill palette. This is the Morphe palette volume 2, and start out with, here's a quick view of how it looks. I'm gonna start out with maybe this color right here. This one is called Thick Skin. I'll start with that one. And what I think I'm gonna do before I start is I'm gonna use my my elf tape. All right, now let's start off with that color, Thick Skin. And I'm gonna put that right here. Kind of just want to tap it in and build on it. Now I'm cleaning this off my brush cleaner. Just kind of swish it around. Now I'm gonna go in with this color called Crazy. It's a little bit darker. Actually, it's a lot darker than Thick Skin. I'm just gonna put it maybe right in this area for like another layer. Try to be careful not to touch the other color too much. Do the same thing on the other eye. It does seem kind of patchy. I don't know why. Maybe it's something I did wrong. I'm gonna dig into that yellow color, which is called No Joke. And I am going to, I'm gonna put it right here. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and cut the crease. I'm gonna use that Medicube concealer again. Okay, so I'm gonna do the other eye off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, so I did the other eye. Now I'm gonna use that brush again, that blending brush, to take some of the excess concealer off. So it doesn't cake up. I'm gonna dig back into that yellow color that's called No Joke, and I am going to gently pat that color right in the corner. So I'm gonna go back into that color called Crazy and smoke it out on the end right here. put some more of that yellow. There's an orange color in here. Let me see. Fit my man. I'm gonna put some of that right here, right in that area. So off camera, I'm gonna do the other eye and I'll be right back. So now I finished both sides. So we're gonna remove the tape. So while I remove the tape, I'm going to go ahead and tell you the next color I'm going to use. It is the white color in the palette. I do not remember the name, but it's the only white color there. A little bit of fallout right here. I'm just going to wipe this. You guys have already seen me put liner on, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that off camera and I will be right back. Okay, so now that I finished my liner, I'm going to, let's see, it's priming time. Of course, I gotta spray my rose water. I'll let that dry a little bit. Moisturizer. I'm gonna use this moisturizer I got from Easy Dew. Put a little bit all over. Maybe I'm supposed to put this on at night. I don't know. We don't know what's going to happen, but I am gonna try it out. I think I'm gonna rub it in with a brush. I don't feel like getting my hands dirty. Well, not dirty, but I just don't. Use my lip inflation. I'm almost out of it. I've been making that last for a long time. Use my hangover primer. Bruh. What is that? Hey, that look crazy. That is gross. I think that's where it dried out. Maybe I didn't close it all the way. Yeah. So for like maybe 3 pumps. If you guys like down below, subscribe down below. If you want to see more videos, let me know. Now we're going to go ahead and add the e.l.f. liquid liner. I always do this over my gel liner. Now moving on to foundation, I am wearing number 400 in the I Am Magic foundation by Juvia's Place. I'm putting like little bitty dots around. I don't want to put too much because you don't need a lot with this one. I'm gonna spray my, if I can find it. Oh, my dewy set spray. This is by Anastasia. I'm gonna spray my brush with it just to help the foundation to last a little bit longer and stick. Actually, hold on. Just thought about something. I want to take off that lip plump because I don't want it to get all over my face. And it will as I'm blending. Where's my brush? Okay. Now. I forgot to mention that this is a full coverage foundation. So right here, I am just using a smaller brush so I can get more precise and close to the shadow without touching. So I don't really worry about this part because when I contour my nose, it's gonna blend right into that part. I'll show you. Okay, so to contour my nose, I always use my NW43 from MAC Studio Fix, and I put just a little bit, and I just draw that little line like that. I try to do this before I put on my shadow, or not shadow, my lashes, because it's harder when the lashes are on. They're like in the way and I'm pushing them, tugging, and I end up spending too much time on it. I don't want to do that because I am hungry right now. See? All that is done.
My regular concealer I always use. I really haven't changed that yet, which is my e.l.f. concealer.
Medium beige is the color that I use. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put, this is the satin. No, this is the hydrated one. Well, hydrated satin finish. I guess they're all satin finishes. I didn't know that. Learn something every day. But both of these are medium beiges, but can you see how they're different? Yeah, so I'm gonna put the more lighter one towards this part, towards the middle. I'm looking in my mirror back there, by the way.
I'm not ignoring you all.
Okay, so once I blend this in, I'm going to put some more of that shadow under my eye for a more smoked out look. Yeah, it looks the same, but I'm telling you, it's my ring light that's doing it. It's way lighter. Moving on, let's see, we're gonna go ahead and blend this out. I'm gonna speed this up too. So I'm being lazy and didn't use a smaller brush. As you can see, I'm making a mess here. I'm rushing. I'm running out of time. I can't be late tonight. Alright, so I'm gonna get a smaller brush just to get in that corner better. Use this one. I'm gonna go ahead and put these lashes on since they're ready. Now we're going to go ahead and use my setting powder by Jaclyn. The color I'm using is Banana. I'm going to use my Anastasia powder. This one is Mahogany. So this brush is from Tarte. It's a kabuki brush. I'm going to use this to blend out that contour more. So right here I am cutting the contour. I love the sharp look. So that's what I'm doing right here. Basically, I'm using my setting powder from Jaclyn, just like I used under my eyes. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and smoke out the bottom lash line. I'm using that orange color again. And I think I mentioned this in the beginning of the video. Just for a more smoked out look. I'm actually going to use the yellow as well. I'm going to put that right next to the orange color. So I feel like I'm missing something in the inner corner. I found this color in the palette. It was a shimmery color and I think it would look really cute in my inner corner. I'm going to go ahead and apply that. And let's see how this looks. Okay, you cute. So that worked out. I think maybe I need to add a little bit of some gold on top of that. Oh, this is from the crayon case. You see it? My husband just texted me and told me to hurry up. So I'm gonna make this quick. So I gotta go get dressed. Okay, so I'm gonna spray my face. Spray my face real quick.
You never have too much spray. I suck.
So I'm not doing too much. Yeah, it's broke. You can never have enough highlight. Yes, I'm using Fenty Beauty's Trophy Wife. We're gonna go ahead and put these on our cheekbones and the bridge of your nose. Now I'm adding some to my Cupid's bow. And in the beginning of the video, I told you guys I was going to add some gold on top of that inner eye. And it does look great. So I'm lining the bottom lash line with some more of that e.l.f. liquid liner. So I changed my mind and I'm going back over that orange, and I'm going to use some of the more burgundy color. I'm going to go ahead and smoke out my bottom lash line. I'm going to go ahead and smoke it out with this color. I don't know, it just looks better to me. Make sure you use a blending brush to blend it out so it doesn't look too harsh. Okay, so this is the finishing look. I hope you guys like it just as much as I do. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you haven't already done so, follow me on my Instagram. It is MIZZTEE38. I love you guys and see you on my next video. Bye.